Hey, friends and family of Saginaw First Church, Pastor Jay here with a couple of announcements. We had a business meeting before all this coronavirus quarantine happened. And it just keeps dawning on me that we haven't really updated everybody on what went down with that business meeting. So a couple of announcements regarding that. Dave was elected to take over the treasurer position. Tammy is stepping down and is working with Dave currently so that he will be able to resume those responsibilities as soon as possible. They're working safely, but together in this time. And so know that that was decided at the society meeting. The other uh, business vote that happened at that time of consequence was um, we decided, or the society elected, to have the delegate and the reserve delegate serve 1 year terms. Uh, there was some confusion about that over the past 3 years, but that's what the society decided. And but they also decided, and by vote, to uh, not have term limits on the delegate. So a delegate does have to be reelected every year, but that delegate in reserve can serve as long as they continue to get reelected every year. So that's some information. A side note, the treasurer position is an indefinite position. Dave will uh, take on the role and do the role of the treasurer as long as Dave is healthy and willing to do that. So that is not, there's no term on the treasurer position. Another thing that the board, we've decided on this week, more recently, is to go ahead and start pre-recording our church services for Sunday. This will allow us to share uh, our services on different platforms. Right now, because some issues we're having with Facebook and just at the moment, the way things are working out is once we do a live service on Sunday on Facebook, we can't take that and share it on our YouTube channel, which we've started, or on the website. So we're making those changes so that we can share in different places for people who aren't connected through Facebook or and allowing more people to see on the different platforms. So just understand that that's going to take place this Sunday. This will be the 29th of March coming up. We'll do our last live service on Facebook at 11 a.m. just like usual, and then we will coordinate me with the worship team going forward. And then what we'll do is just Sunday mornings we'll post the worship service on Facebook. We'll also be able to do it on YouTube, and we'll go back to putting the sermons on the website. So if you're interested, you can search on YouTube for the Saginaw First Free Methodist Church page, just like any other Google site, you'd be able to do that. And then the website also, we're going to be working on updating the website over this time and helping us to incorporate that more in the season following our quarantine and stay home, stay safe shelter in place program. So encourage everybody to stay safe. Again, stay home if you have to, make only necessary trips to the grocery store, doctor's offices. Maybe take your walks around the block. Enjoy the beautiful weather that we've been having. And we'll continue to pray for each other, the health, the work of our first responders and medical teams around Saginaw County and Michigan and the world. You may be follow it. Saginaw, as of last night, Saginaw County had 10 confirmed cases COVID-19, and that's gone up quite a bit over the past week. Can't remember what day we were talking about. So maybe in a week it went from 0 cases or 1 case to 10 cases. And so continue to pray for people and their health. Pray for the first responders. I don't remember the name of the woman that just got sent on the prayer chain through Kathy Hall. But unfortunately, that's how it works. Even though the virus COVID-19 might not be fatal to somebody. It compromises their immune system, um, and allows things like the pneumonia or other issues to creep in because of the compromised immune system. So even though people will recover from COVID-19, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're safe from other infections or um, viruses or bacteria. So can realize why it's so important for us to do our best and play our part in this quarantine, and praying, checking, maybe see if you have any masks laying around in your basement, the N95 masks. You never know what could help. Hospital workers are so thankful for anything that we can provide for them, health and safety wise. So uh, check in with the church, email, call, um, check the Facebook page, check in, make comments, let us know what's going on with everybody, and we'll continue to pray for each other, stay in contact with one another, and you know, we'll do our best to uh, help each other out. And remember, right, there's always hope in the Lord, even when times are bleak. Right, we just pray that God is going to work tremendous action on the other end of these situations. We do know that uh, even after the darkest night, the sun still rises the next day, and God's blessing and love is still with us, even in the hard, dark periods of our life. So I'll continue to pray for you. Keep in contact with me and each other, and God bless you.